Everyone. We are going to discuss what is discount. This is one subtopic in our main topic, mathematics application, that is chapter number 5 of our book 2. We'll be starting discussing discount, but before discount, there are two things that I want you to understand: mark price and the selling price. What is mark price and what is selling price? First of all, you should know what mark price and selling prices are, and then I'll be able to explain what discount is. What is mark price? Mark price is also called the original selling price. For instance, there is an article that I want to sell for 500 rupees and I cannot sell it for 500 rupees for some reason. I have to, I am forced to, for some reason I am selling it at a lower price. Okay. So that reduced price is called a discount. The amount of money that I have left or reduced is called discount. That is the difference between the original selling price, which was 500, and now I am selling it at a cost of 400, at a price of 400. So the difference between the original selling price, which was marked on the article, and the selling price at which I am forced to sell it for any reason is called the discount or the reduced price. So mark price, you can also understand it by this concept, that when you go shopping, you see an object, there is a tag or a label attached to that article. Okay. That label bears the cost, the selling price of the article. That cost which is labeled or attached to that article is called the mark price. And then after bargaining, or for some reason I am not buying it for the marked price, for the labeled price, for the attached price to the article, I am buying it at a lower cost, at a lesser amount. Okay. So that lesser amount becomes the selling price. That original tag या mark price is called the original selling price, and the difference between these two is called the discount or the reduced price. So by this definition, when it comes to finding out discount is marked price minus selling price. You may also understand it by the concept: I am going to buy a watch from the market, and the watch costs 2000 rupees originally. I do not want to buy it for 2000 rupees. I ask the shopkeeper or the owner to reduce the price, and he then sells it for 1500 rupees. That 2000 becomes the original selling price, becomes the mark price, and this 15,000 becomes the new selling price at which it is now being sold. And the difference between these two amounts is called the reduced price or the discount, which is usually called riayat. Anyways, so discount is equals to mark price minus selling price. This is the formula to find out the discount. Usually discount is calculated in terms of percentages most of the times. As you can see, 70% off, 50% off, 20% off. So that is usually calculated in percentage amount. So how do I calculate the discount percentage? Discount percentage is equals to discount over mark price. Discount is calculated as a percentage of mark price. This formula can either be written like this, or this formula can also be written in this form. Discount percentage is equals to, discount can be replaced with mark price minus selling price over mark price multiplied by 100. So these are the two formula for percentage discount. This is one formula for discount. I hope both the formula are clear. In the next session, in the next videos, I will be discussing few questions on discount and percentage discount. I hope this much is clear. If there is something that you are unable to understand, hopefully you will be able to understand those things when I'll be discussing more questions for these formula. Thank you so much, and try to memorize or understand these formula. Thanks.